represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. People in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, in the back, in the back, for the people in the back, 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 for the people in the back, 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 for the people in the back, for the people in the back, for the people in the Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Hello, people. How are we doing? Sup, spoiler. Welcome in. Sup, duck. Alright. Let's get this started. Since this is not a marathon, let's do the first 5 in order. Why not? Okay, this song for the level is unironically like the worst thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Yeah. Probably the worst thing I've ever heard, dude. Yeah, that's very quick. Get me out of here. This level's okay. That did not work. This type of gameplay is so stupid. Like, can we stop doing this type of gameplay? Where it's like, oh my god, if you don't click this orb, I'm gonna kill you. Like, buddy, it's a giant open UFO part. Like, this type of gameplay, like, restriction is just so stupid. Like, look at that. I clicked, like, a quarter of a second late. Watch. Oh, that worked. See, I clicked. I still was able to make this portal. Yo, spoiler with the 5 Canadian. Thank you. Much appreciated, my man. Like, see, I'm in the trajectory path to hit this orb properly. But I'll die because I clicked, you know, a 1/10 of a second late. It's just, don't do this. This is just not good gameplay design at all. The radio blur here is a bit too much. I'll get rid of it. Really cannot see a thing. Yeah. Some parts of this level is okay. But there's just too many things that I think prevent this level from getting a send, in my opinion, from me. The blur is too much. A lot of the blood elements are kind of flat. And that gameplay restriction with the UFO, it's just not it. It's just not it. Being honest. Already Extreme Demon? Good lord, people make too many Extreme Demons. I've already seen this. Decided not to send it. Hasn't been updated since I got mods, so I don't think I need to see it again. Well, it's 4 minutes long. I'll get the level I like though. Flatty. I'm gonna guess, yeah, GD All-Nighter. Yo, Spark, what's good? How you doing, man? Glad you were able to beat Tassar the other day, even though you seemed like you wanted to do some not so great things while playing it. My GD All-Nighter level was sick. Appreciate it. Definitely my most, Definitely my most There's some weird stuff happening with this level, guys. We're going down. my GD level, GD All-Nighter level. This level's confusing. My GD All-Nighter level was, where the frick am I, dude? Oh. Definitely the most experimental level I've ever made. Like, that was one of those levels, like... This level's getting weird, guys. That was one of those levels that was just like, you know what? I got no ideas for this level. I just want to use a song. So, let's just make whatever comes to mind. And, that happened. Guys, I think the level broke. Where are we, dude? This is cool, though. It's got a good atmosphere to it. No, my FPS finally decided to show back up. Thank you, Steam Overlay, for being half reliable at best. I don't know if there's any checkpoints or anything, so I'm being extra cautious because I'm not in practice mode for some reason. I don't know why, but I decided to do it. The atmosphere here is actually really good. I like it. Oh, we exploded something. Oh, now everything is dark. Can't see anything. Explode this thing. How long does this section go on for? Because low-key, it's kind of dragging on a tiny bit. Where do we go here, bro? Oh man. We're back. See, I'm okay. I guess we're just back to the regular room-based stuff. I don't know. Because we're at 7 out of 10, so I would assume that means that we're just continuing on the rest of the way through. Some more variation in the deco during these rooms would be nice, but that's just me. You guys know that I'm kind of a... whoops. Someone who prefers not all the rooms to look the same. Good lord. Got it. For official Gauntlet contest, do you need to send the levels to moderators beforehand, or will RobTop rate it? RobTop will rate it. A lot of the winners of the Space Gauntlet were not rated prior to the Gauntlet results coming out, so that's why we had like 5 or 6 mythics get rated back to back. Sure, why not? The scary part is actually pretty good. How to cry. Not the points? What about it? It's just a number. Decent atmosphere. Kind of like the particles in the back. Yeah, a little bit. I like those little frame by frame animations going down. That's cool. Does look a little bit flat though. What's up, TMD? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I remember you from Zero SR stream last night. This background seems really familiar. I would not be surprised. It's kind of a... I don't want to call it basic, but, you know, it's kind of flat. But if you suspect that's stolen, please do confirm that. I don't want to send it and all of a sudden it turn out to be stolen, you know? Well, good change in colors. I like when these black and white levels do this. There's a lot of copy paste in the background, so... Oh, you just used an invert trigger? Really? You didn't even bother to, like, try and... Okay. Didn't bother to try and change the actual color channels, you just, Inspired by Devin Dash. What was that? There was some text behind that. What was that? The font is literally called Slate. Okay. But yeah. Good atmosphere, but just kind of the same thing for a minute 30 with a single shader switch up. halfway through, so I think I'll pass on it. Good work on atmosphere though. You definitely got that down. I would just work on varying up your progression, different structures. I saw a lot of the houses in the background were all copy and pasted, so varying that up would definitely help you a lot in future levels. All right. Now we go for random queue. 287. And we roll 11. Alright. Hey, what's up, Kiba? Or as Zero Star said last night, Kaiba. Idiot. I feel like we've seen a lot of levels with this color scheme. It is kind of good though, so it's just we've seen a lot of levels with it, realistically. $287 already, yeah. Which is actually surprising for this being a random like Tuesday afternoon. Anyone in chat watching the stream, if you're currently in school right now watching the stream, own up. Own up to it in the chat. Let me know. Like if you're currently in class and you're like, I don't know, like watching a video, something that you don't care about as a class, and you're watching this instead, own up to it. Because I definitely did that a couple times when I was back in high school. Not bad. Bit of a long end screen though. Kind of wish there's a little bit more pulsing going on, so I'll probably be setting for her star rate. Alright, 301 responses. We rolled 271. Renegade Memes is this guy's username. Alright. Robot Trials. 13-minute platformer, yeah? Alright. I'm going to just click through this, because if it's just the same thing over and over again, then I'll probably send it for a star rate at most. I hate these rooms. These rooms right here, and these platform levels, I hate them. They're so annoying. Because literally just like, hey, you know the exit is right next to you, but you have to go 10 light years in this direction just to get a single coin, and then you gotta come back. Like, bro. It's just not good game design, realistically, whenever levels do that. This does seem, call me crazy, kind of seems like World's Hardest Game inspired. But that's just what I see when I see these stage designs, especially this one. And like, you know, these circles are very obviously. If I got with the same made a room with this song, oh yeah, I gotta mute this song just so I don't, you know, have to deal with copyright in the future. Amount of song variations, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, how many rooms are there? 50? Good lord. I don't know. I mean, this just seems like the World's Hardest Game level that's already rated. So, I don't know. It just kind of seems like taking a concept that's already done, but pasting the name Robot Trials on it instead of World's Hardest Game. and making you use a robot instead of a jetpack. In all honesty. Let me turn it just a little bit so I can hear the music a little bit. Where do you think Tassara is going to be placed? Ooh, that's a good question. Spark, if you're still here, you got an opinion on that? Well, I guess maybe not, because that's the first extreme that you made, or that you beaten. For me, Tassara is definitely a new hardest. The only 3 I've beaten are Third of the World, Labyrinth, which I would argue Labyrinth is an insane demon, but that's just me. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing for 50 rooms, so I wish that there was a little bit more variation, and it's very World's Hardest Game inspired. So I don't know about it. Nice comment. Worst level I've ever played. Interesting. A lot of the comments here are very negative. My hardest platformer before Tassara was I Want to Be the Guy. Fair. See, I can't tell if this is like typical platformer community toxicity. Because, like, you know, let's be real. A lot of the platformer community is not good people. But, or if this is like actually like not a good level. I can't tell. But from what I saw in the video, it is a level that's basically just World's Hardest Game, but you're a robot, and it has the same deco for 50 rooms. So, in my opinion, that's not worthy of a cent for me. Hey Debbie Hahn, how you doing? 324. And we rolled 298s. Dank. Good song choice. Although, can we use like the Newgrounds version? Because I don't want to have to download each song twice from Boom Kitty, or F777 for that matter. It also uses the same visuals over and over again. Yeah, that's exactly why I decided not to send it. 2.0 level. This is like one of these levels that like I would have assumed was made back in 2.0. Like the ID is from 2.0, but it is not. Gameplay's fun though. Visuals are just like your typical 2.0 visuals, which, you know, that's a bit of a controversial take for some people. I don't know. A lot of people think that 2.0 visuals are all ass, but I would disagree. Wow, where are we going? Bottom. Surprised there's no deadlocked where you randomly switch gravity. Getting a raid is hard. True. Really? I'll send it for a story. I like it. I mean, it could have had a little bit more movement, but I think it's still good enough for like a basic star rate. Yeah, it's not bad. No creative points though. Yeah, I agree, Spark. This is like bare minimum story for me, but I'll just give it. Cent rate. There we go. 333. 205. Unboxing cat. Okay. First rate is the hardest to get. I would agree. Like, my first rate, I got my first featured level a year after I started playing the game. Just about. And that was like only that level only took like 1 or 2 months to get rated. And then white circle alert, what? Shout out to the bread. This is a weird level. And then my second level to get rated took over a year. To get rated for some reason. Like, I was stuck at 2 creator points after I like released like 5 or 6 levels more. Not bad, it's just a little bit empty in my opinion. Lot designs were probably the weakest part in my opinion. Except for this part, I like this part. It's just like towards the more, I wouldn't say the drop portion of this level, because it's not really a drop, but like the 2 jump speed portion. And we're just kind of a little bit flat. I mean, this background is alright. Maybe like a little bit more going on would be nice. But yeah, these blocks, they're just a little bit too simple. Like, I like the flowers you have going on in a couple of them, but I just think a little bit more like within the blocks themselves would be nice. And this kind of goes back to the other part where the blocks are better, but the background's a little bit lacking. I don't know. It sounds like I'm clicking on a typewriter. Since when does a SEO device sound like a typewriter, bro? I'll probably send it for like a rate. Don't know. Yeah. Your first raid was the end of 2015. It was an insta raid. I went to the bathroom after uploading the level, came back and was raided. Oh, nice. That's funny. Alright, 340. 284. Hell never be white. Or he'll never be white. I don't know. Hopefully it's the first option. Our choice is random? Yes, they are. I low-key miss this type of ship gameplay. Like, I'm glad I miss that type of ship gameplay. It's so like 1.9, it's so good. That's why I did it in that one section in Jordan. Level's a little bit short. Kind of the samey throughout as well. there's a little bit more... It's like an 8-star. If there's a little bit more going on, probably send it for a star rate. But it's just a little bit too simple. Definitely has potential. 345. 242. Sweet melody. I was not looking at the screen there. I don't mind the purple, but I wish there was a contrasting color to support it. Not the biggest fan of the chromatic shader that's going on. That's a lot of orbs, bro. Could have had a little bit something going on down here. Like you have this, but it's also kind of flat, so like varying it up in the Y coordinates would be nice. Just to make it not like, you know, copy pasted. And then adding something to the black on these portions. It's a good idea generally. Blot designs are fairly copy pasted, unfortunately. They're kind of the same throughout the entire level, by the looks of it. Almost at 7k subs? Really? How far are we? Why is that orb difficult, bro? When did I start playing? October 10th, 2015, so 4 days ago was my 10-year anniversary with this game. Which is kind of crazy. I didn't start playing on Steam until... oh god. Middle of the year 2016? I cannot remember. All I know is that I released like 2 levels when I was just playing on mobile, and they were not good. But yeah. A lot of copy paste in this level, unfortunately, especially with these blot designs, because they're kind of present throughout the entire thing. Definitely like add something to these large black ground spikes. Vary up your blot design a little bit. Add a contrasting color, like a blue or a yellow. Gameplay was decent for the most part. I'll probably pass on this go around. Shout out to Guy Arthur. That's the most obvious Guy Arthur sound whenever that little yoink happens. 351. 23. Abyssal Echoes. Also, I will just go ahead and put out a warning to anyone who decides to make a level for my creator contest that's still going on. If you request it to me on stream, I will put it in a later folder, just because I don't really want to play any of the entries until I start judging them. So yeah. Don't request an entry to my creator contest. This is so 2.0, and expecting to play it right then and there. I won't be playing any of them until... This also seems like this seems very familiar. I don't know why. Is this like a remake of a 2.0 level or something? Or is this something else? Because this level seems really familiar. It's really... Okay, yeah, I've seen this level. Or at least Yeah, I've seen this level. Because that star in that level, in that portion, is stolen from Kisaragi. Oof. Where you at? Where's it at? It's the part where you like go in a circle. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So, you know, that's about as much I can say about that level. Rest of the level's decent, although, you know, very familiar. So yeah, I'm not even gonna like it or anything. A stolen acid is fine? No. Since when is a stolen acid fine, dude? Hey, Shock. I remember you, you got a little peeved last stream because I didn't go in order. Yeah, never steal assets, dude. Anybody who says that the only people, let's be real, the only people who think that stealing assets are fine are people who steal assets. This level's not bad. I do think the colors could use some work. Like they're very samey. Like having these blocks, the blocks look cool. I will say that, but I will say that some contrast between the background and the foreground would be nice. This part's cool. I like it. A little bit repetitive, but kind of goes with the song, I guess, with the repetitive nature. That's a lot of ball cooks, dude. You stole my edit color asset? How dare you? I remember when someone tried to cancel me for being upset about that. Like, just shut up, bro. Like, you stole from me, so I have every right to be upset. Colors are probably the most in need of work for this. Gameplay was alright. I'll probably pass this time around, but if you're to request it again with contrasting colors between the background and the foreground, I'll probably send that. Alright, I'm not saying this number because, you know, don't want to rile up chat. 348. Already seen it, decided to not send it. Seems like it hasn't been done with... Okay, I remember this level. Yeah, it's just kind of like... a lot of shader usage. Like, and by usage I mean abuse. A lot of them themselves were okay. But... I've already seen this, decided to not send it, so I will continue with that. Did I roll 67? No, there's 367 responses, and I rolled 348. $122. Flappy Heaven. Tribute to Flappy levels. Okay. Okay, so we have like an actual good Flappy Physics level instead of a UFO. Nice. Because the original Flappy Bird, realistically, is just a mini swing with yellow orbs. I will say the yellow orb path is a little bit... Oh no, never mind. I won't say, if you could only click during this path right here, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I did not even see those twirls. Yeah, this is Flappy Bird right here, like in terms of like the amount of like height you get from a jump. And like your fall speed. It's actually pretty accurate. I like it. Very short though. What's up, Gonixel? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Congrats on whatever level was. The Mazda level. What was it called, dude? The Mazda. There we go. Alright, the other funny number, 369. And we roll 277. Loon by Pangea. Oops. Am I going in order? No. I am rolling random levels. Because if I were to go in order, that means that anyone who came in on the stream past the first like 5 minutes, they are guaranteed to not have their level played if I don't do any sort of like form reset or anything. This level's alright. I like it. Always send it for a rate though. Can you reset soon? In about like 15 minutes maybe. Depends on how many times people ask it. Because if people start spamming it, then I probably won't want to reset. Because you're like, oh my god, are you going to reset, guys? No. Alright, 113. A Misty Waltz request. 100 Hotel, I've already seen this. Send it for a star rate. iCookie collabed in that? Really? Let's see. Dan Flop. Okay. I'll let someone know not to read that then. Spark, if you're still here, don't rate that level. Thanks. Alright, 372. Peak song. What if I'm a very popular game developer and I remake your own game? As long as it's your own game. Like, completely 100% your own game. Then that's fine. What did iCookie do? What didn't iCookie do? Let's be real. I think the list is too large to be able to explain in like a couple sentences. This level's not bad. A little bit empty right here, but... Oops. I think there could be something a little bit more going on in the background. Like, I mean, the background itself is fine, but I probably should have said, like, the foreground, or just, like, the midground. Also, this background right here, guys, where it looks like a rotating, like, set of windows. Can we stop making it? Like, it's been in like a million Martin levels at this point. iCookie has defended a Predator. Yep, they defended GXOR. When GXOR got their stuff removed from Newgrounds, they re-uploaded GXOR's song to their own Newgrounds account to try to get them to be usable. This level, like I said, it's a little bit flat. Backgrounds need some work. A little bit more like depth to them. They're kind of flat. Some air deco would be really nice as well, and kind of like a little bit samey throughout. So continuing on the iCookie stuff, there's been plenty of times, plenty of instances where 373. They have exploited newer creators, inviting them to collaborations, because like a lot of the newer creators, wait, what did that say? Heavily inspired by Split 72. Okay. Like exploited newer creators and inviting them to collaborations. And iCookie will basically take the credit for the entire level, claim that as a solo level. Also, they re-upload their old levels like a million times over, trying to get rated, and it's not going to get rated. Let's be real. We as the mod team have precautions and a system set in place to make sure that does not happen. Also, like, the other day, in one of the, in another Twitch stream, iCookie was in that stream chat, and like someone like said, let's ban iCookie from the chat, and I responded to the message saying true. And then like iCookie was like, who even are you, bro? Like, why are you just randomly telling me? And like the funny thing about it, the thing that I called him out on, was like, he's over here like, who even are you? Literally the frame one after I got mod, bro flocked to my DMs and being like, hey, can you send my levels? Like, he literally said, can you send my levels? I'm fairly hated by the general community, but can you send my levels? Acting like I don't know who he is. I'll probably pass on this one. It's a little bit short. I hate this song, and heavily inspired is a little bit too much in my opinion. $379. Guys, guess what we just rolled? Yay. And Lord, you look at that. Look whose level decided to show up. Nope, and get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's good to know, Henriel Cubo. It's good to know that you just expose yourself as a iCookie supporter. It's good to know for the future. Thank you for exposing yourself. All right, I can know now to not send your levels or not play your requests. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, this is the level that keeps on getting requested by, you know, a lot of people for some reason. So, you know. Yeah, let's go and dislike that shit. Not today. Yo, it's Infra here. What's good? How you doing? Welcome in, Infra. You ate too much? Well, hopefully you feel better. Okay. Next level. Spinning Galaxies, I like the song. Coming back from the dumbest stream I ever did. What happened? That's not how you spell sync, guys. Ooh, this is cool. This seems like a beginner modern approach, but it's still neat. That's a giant orb, dude. Food gimmick stream. Oh, nice. That's funny. That's a funny gimmick. Ooh, that transition's a little bit rough. I'm liking the energy in this part. Loki thought I was going to be switching game modes there, but it's alright. Was that transition a little bit too sudden as well? Let me make sure. Nah, it's all good. If you can't read that, then open your eyes. Kinda wish this gameplay wasn't just a bunch of orbs. Pretty uncreative, unfortunately. It's not bad. I like it. I'll probably send it for like a feature because of those some of those transition issues and the gameplay for a lot of it being just like orbs. But the art itself was pretty decent.
Under the pressure, I lost my temper. I said something foolish. Did I go and ruin this?
387. 387. There we go. Number 60. Coob GD. Why are we using Boom Kitty and Song Library? You're just making me download the songs again. Good energy. I like this. Good color contrasts. That's not how you spell through. Nah. Whoa, this part is trippy. I like how you use the saw blades as the background design. Not that many people use these saw blades nowadays, so it's always nice. Those in the 2.1 saw blades, like the sides, those don't really get used enough in my opinion. It's always like the regular gears that get used.
when it started to feel so real, could feel it running.
Yo, Red Tiger with the 100 Argentinians. Is there a reason why mods stay at level, for example, is barely rate-worthy and rod rates it for a feature? There's no reason. It just happens, depending on just like the mod standards. I've sent countless levels for just a rate, and I can tell that like I was the only one who sent it just based on the amount of time it took for that level to get rated and the amount of times I saw it in the sent tab. And I'll send it for just a star rate and it will end up featured just because, you know, Rob liked it more than I did. That's all it really comes down to. Like the entire reason that mods exist are just a suggestion, not a general set of guidances. Like, we do guide him in what a level should be rated, but he does not have to follow our recommendations all the time. Blast processing, is this you? That's an easy coin. Only 8 is crazy. Pretty cool blast processing inspired decoration. Not something I see too often, which is always nice. Not the biggest fan of the hue shader though. I mean, this has been brought up many times, but I don't like it when people use hue shaders and don't make like the portals clear as to what they are. Because like, I'm pretty sure, I forget which portals there are that do this, but there's been plenty of times where like a portal will look like a ball portal because it's red, but it's like a swing portal or something, right? So like, I will go into the portal if I'm sirening a level thinking that it's a ball, but it's like a ship or a swing. So it just messes with the player a little bit too much. So just using hue like that, I would only use it in the middle of a part, not when there's like a bunch of portals or orbs for that matter, or pads, just because it's just hard to see realistically. I like it. Probably send it for a feature. Why not? I've seen other blast processing remakes of similar style and similar quality get rated feature, and the gameplay itself for that one is nice. 171. The fact that this song was used in a Chris MD video, that's funny. Thought the hue shift problem disappeared after the Angel Effect video. No. Not everybody watches videos, so. There's no pinned message for you? You gotta look at the form, bro. Is that a chromatic part? Like, is this an old level? Real wants to know who chromatic was. Pretty sudden transitions, unfortunately. Yeah, very sudden transitions. Hold up. Did I just see is that Dan? Dan Flop, iCookie. You can't hide that from me. Man, we really got the iCookie squad coming in here today, requesting levels that iCookie is built in. Crazy. Level itself, yeah, there's something weird about this level. It does not sync at all with the song. Also, it might be stolen. Yeah, let's get out of here. $398. 269. Once again. We already rolled that today. Henry Benjamin YouTube. Okay. Should I... this stream should be renamed to the iCookie stream. In the next Jumpyard server ping, should I say, like, no iCookie levels in the announcement? That'll get some people upset. And that'll be funny. I don't know why some of these blocks have 3D and some of them don't. Bit of a weird one. This part drags on a little bit. That's a poor spike. I like the custom monsters down here. Actually kind of neat. What are you? I got a gear. The song just went all quiet for some reason. Like the song just stopped. What happened? Oh, but it's back. Oh, that's a... Okay, so when... Okay. So your song trigger setup is broken in practice mode, because the song just kind of like... If you die anywhere after that song trigger, the song just ends. So I'll try to fix that. Level's not too bad itself. It's kind of, what did I even copy to clipboard? In editors 2 seconds. Version 1. Okay. That's a bit suspicious. Unfortunately, similar search does not work anymore. And there's like a million levels with this song for some reason. So I can't really search for that. Guys, the Coupon Circle's auto. I'll look back through the beginning. Yeah, it's just a bit too empty for me. Like the spike design, or not the spike design. Well, the spike design are just default spikes. But the saw blades are kind of just default as well. This part has got good vibes. It's just too empty. Also, it drags on for a while. Yeah, I'll probably skip out on this one. Suspicions aside. (404). Error 404. Alright, this will be the last level, and then I will go ahead and do a form reset. just because we have 400 responses, and that's kind of a lot. Platy. Alright. Delta Dash. Okay. I'm watching a video. "14 minutes. Delta Rune. Okay. I think I've seen this. I don't know. I'm just gonna 2-dot speed it because I don't have the patience. What in the turn-based combat? Flirt? Wait. Why is flirt an option? Flirt, you stupid. If flirt is an option, you gotta flirt, bro. Can I rate your level? No, because I don't have the ability to rate levels. I only have the ability to send levels. RobTop only has the ability to rate levels. What is that? Guys, can we flirt with the bats? We can't flirt with the bats? What do you mean? Oh wait, we can flirt with the bats. What happens if you flirt with a bat, bro? I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to go through this. Low-key, my voice is kind of gas. Appreciate it. That's one thing that, like, I've always been told my entire life is, like, I have the voice for, like, voice acting. No, I don't. I don't have the, I mean, maybe, but, like, I don't have the energy for it. Okay, this is a bit of a long fight, so let's skip ahead. I realized this is like a Shogaze video, English version, but like 15 minutes, bro. We're running from something. Oh, the purple liquid guys. Are we flirting with the, is that a turtle? Flirt with the turtle, guys. Flirt with the turtle. Desperate voice gave me a win. Wait, you can't flirt? You can't flirt? Ah, stupid. Wait, I saw something. You flip the turtle on its belly and pet it there. How cute. Okay. I feel like this level's been dragging on a little bit. I just went like 45 seconds worth of time for that one boss. The design themselves, your typical like star rate worthy at most, in my opinion. Like these colors, I kinda, ugh, I don't like them. But there is a bit of a funny factor to this level. Nothing significant, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, the colors are like, I don't know. Yo, flirt with the giant star monster, guys. Okay, yeah. I'm guessing this is the final boss. I don't know. The smile. Is that what it's called? Let's flirt with the smile, guys. Alright. Congratulations. Yeah. It's decent. 673 hours is kind of crazy, though. I'll probably send it for our star rate, making them because the colors are kind of... I'll be nice and say mid. Alright. Form is now getting reset. Shit, wrong button, sorry. Alright. Form's back open. Let's start rolling. 2 to 15 is what I saw. Number 12. Ye by Fixa? I thought we stopped. I thought we stopped with this song, dude. Oh, whoops. Easiest coin of my life. Ball. This level's kind of empty. Like, I like the vibes of the, I can tell, like, you're going for, like, in the sky vibes, like, with the colors, clouds, particles, and all that. Interesting hitbox. But, I don't know. A lot of designs are kind of lacking. They're just, especially in this part, just, like, large black boxes. We have default spikes here. Was that a GG made out of trigger orbs? Okay. But yeah. It's 4, sure. Yeah, need to work on the deco a little bit. All right. 95. 84. My heart. Do first 5 in order. I'll pass. Appreciate the suggestion though. Seems to be a raw GD World style level. Decent colors though, for once. A lot of these GD World levels, they just don't really get the colors right. Bum bum ba da da da. Bum bum ba da da da. Whoa. Yeah, the colors kind of fall off here. Not the biggest fan of the bright green ground spikes. There's just like a little bit too much happening in the colors. The designs for this level as well have remained the same throughout. So varying that up a little bit would be nice. Like you have this pretty samey look with the fade on the blocks as well. Number 7. Or number what? 7 stars. Yeah, I'll probably pass on this. I always appreciate a GD World style level, but this one just it didn't really hit it for me, unfortunately. Alright. 103. You think you're number 1? Who is number 1? W6 is number 1. Team D, you're number 3. And Goldcraft is number 2. Alright, 42 is what we rolled. The Meaning to Life, or whatever it's called. What the hell is this? There is no stream username. There is only an unnamed elusive presence that watches and waits. Or in other words, I'm not logged in. Appreciate it. That's actually kind of funny. Balls. 41 seconds. This is one of these levels that's like, oh my god, if Chaotic by Subwoofer can get rated, I can make a level like it and get rated. Sorry to say it, but no, you can't. Never mind. Deco appeared, guys. 45% of the level in, Deco has finally appeared, and it's gone again. Gameplay is decent, though. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a red orb, or a pink orb. A little bit too short, and not the biggest fan of half the level not having deco or anything. The deco parts, they relied a little bit too heavy on the inversion gradients, so I'd try to find a way to work around those without the need of that as a crutch. But, you know, that's just me. $119. 81. Yo, where's Toasties, or whatever their name was? I forget. I need them to donate me another $81. Appreciate it. Nah, that was crazy though. What is this level, dude? Yeah, he uses the Ouroboros song. The good Ouroboros, not the Cherry Team Monstrosity. Whatever team is. The one that Danny was verifying for a time. Probably a Cherry Team level. Would not surprise me. I'm not sure how hard this level is supposed to be. Like, it didn't seem that difficult at first, and then, like, kind of ramped up in difficulty. Oh my god, guys, it's a boss fight. Peak boss fight. Oof, really? That's a bit of an orb timing. Ooh, and another saw blade that disappears when I hit the orb. Shameful. Oh, that's a bit of a hard jump. Boss, you're in the way, bro. I can't see shit. Oh god, a duel. All of a sudden, it just turned into dark travel. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, there's an orb there. That's a bit of a weird jump right there. Not the biggest fan of that gameplay portion. Because, like, you force the player to hit a black orb, but then, like, you make it so that they have to not hit it hard enough and jumping in on the ground. Not the biggest fan of, like, restrictions like that. I did not see these spikes. Whoa. I can definitely see what this what this level's going for. It just isn't there for me, unfortunately. The idea is cool, but the deco just doesn't really support it enough, in my opinion. Like, good concepts, execution could be a little bit better. Really? Oof. That level felt a lot longer than it was. Oh, hard to insane demon. I did not even realize that. Okay, I should probably read that row. That felt like a hard demon. I'd agree. Alright. 144. X creator goal. Welcome. How you doing? 26. Another platy. Oh god. Ooh, these sound effects are loud, dude. Nice animations on the block destruction. Very Mario, though. Move. Oh, damn it. Oof. This level's pretty fun, hopefully. It definitely has like a Mario aesthetic, like it's very clearly inspired by Mario, but it doesn't seem like it's like entirely like one-to-one stolen, which is a good thing. Oh, you gotta sink down. Come on. Checkpoint. Yeah, definitely work on your sound effect usage. It's just too loud. The coin sound effects, it's just too loud. And like I don't even have my sound effects up turned up that high in comparison to the music. I should have gone all the way over. Free diamond, I guess. Oh, you almost baited me. God damn. Why are there like a million cacti in the background just looking on? Come on. Really? There we go. What's up here? Nope, just more coins. I'm fully expecting there to be like one of these things that just goes up for a like a beanstalk plant, whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. Thanks for playing. Conscious cacti. Is that what this level's called? Did not even realize that. Not bad. Excuse me. Oh gosh, this level can't get rid of Nintendo would burn GD to the ground. Smithy comment. Interesting. I think like it's very similar to Mario, obviously. Sound effect usage could be done a little bit better. It's just a little too loud. I mean, realize that you can just adjust that manually, but you should normalize your sound effect usage and just your audio levels. So I'll probably send for a rape. Like if you haven't seen GD Colin's video, the what to not do in your platformer levels video, one of the tips he suggests is to actually use the audio visualizer, and I would agree with that. The audio visualizer there is a very helpful tool for testing out your sound levels, because if I remember correctly, I've only used it like once, like a year or two ago, like back when like 2.2 first came out, and I think the volume of it is independent of your volume. Yeah, so it's a very good idea to make sure that all your songs and like your background tracks are generally in the green bar. And for the sound effect usage, middle of the yellow is probably the highest that you want to go. Isonogay level. I can already tell this is an Isonogay level. I don't even know if that was the person who requested this to me or not. Probably was, but it looks like a lot of other Isonogay levels I've seen. So that's how I can tell. They definitely had like a style that they stuck with for a long time. One of their recent levels was pretty decent though, because it wasn't the same thing that I've seen from them. It was like more artsy, which is always nice. It'll be cool to see more levels like that from them, as this is kind of repetitive. Like, it's just the same thing that I've seen requested by this person for the entire time that I've gotten mod. Every single level, pretty much kind of the same thing, unfortunately. Well, this one's unique because it's a 9 circles level, but I don't know. The 9 circles effect isn't the most interesting. Hate to say it. Kind of doesn't really like fly out that much, or it's not that vivid. Glow level designs are kind of boring. They're decent. I won't say they're boring, but they're just kind of repetitive compared to every other level I've seen from this creator. Yeah, like every other level I've seen, like these two right here, right? Let's look at them. Maybe not that one because it's a little bit difficult. This one right here. Right? It's kind of similar. General similar style. Diving. You know? Pretty much the same thing. What other ones? This one. This is the one that I was talking about when it was more art based. So the new Wixers, exactly. Hate to say it, but exactly. And this one, well, I guess that's kind of similar to the other art one. Either way, I mean, this is an older level anyways, so I mean, it was still decent, but just samey. We have now 168. 54. Alright, OneDrive. A Plague on Windows 11. The purple like highlights here, actually kind of nice. I like it. Do these saw blades kill you? No, they don't. This kind of reminds me of like older style Debbie Han a little bit. Like before Debbie Han moved to more art focused levels. Oh no, I jumped there. It is kind of similar throughout as well. Some variation in scenery would be nice, because we kind of just have the same similar block designs and everything for the entire level's length. That's still decent though. I'd probably send it for a high star rate. Would not be surprised if it got a feature. But that's just me. Excuse me. Okay. 170. Another update 2? Good question. 21. GD Monkey. Is this your GD All-Nighter? Yep. 39 seconds? What do you mean? I did not even click that orb. Oof. Good parallax here. Good atmosphere with us being in a cave and whatnot. I like it. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of Mega Collapse syndrome, because the other parts displayed in the level so far are a little bit lower in quality. This goes. Definitely tried with the effects. The screen like zoom camera is a little too much. Like generally whenever I do zooms in my levels for like a beat, I typically do, the most I'll probably do is like 1.02 zoom. It's just like a good guideline that I've set just from experience. Not bad. I like it for the amount of time that it was built in. Like these parts, they're okay. I mean, colors are decent, fairly simple pixel style, but the cave part is actually pretty decent. I like it. I don't know why I didn't click there. The part afterwards, though, like the one with the zoom. Where are we at? This part? Nope, can't tell. Stupid freaking. Oh my god, really? Bro, how did you sync this shit? With this happening the entire time. Like, really? You're all the way back here, bro. Get lost. Get out of here. Like, let's see what our zooms are. I can't tell, actually. Is there a zoom trigger? Like, where are we at, dude? Guess you should. Like, there's these zooms, right? 0.9. Was it this part? Oh, it's a bulge. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I would use a zoom trigger instead of a bulge for that, realistically. I'll probably send it for a star rate. As good as the cave part was, I think the other parts unfortunately weigh it down a little bit much. Here you go, Red Tiger with the 100 more. Which one's better, Lokibot or Google Form? Google Form is nice because the chat is not filled with a million Lokibot messages. Like, you know, people doing exclamation mark position every 2 seconds for no reason. Like, who cares? Like, you don't need to know what position you're at. Like, 99% of streamers that use Lokibot, they do random order. So your position is irrelevant to if your level will get played. So you don't need to sit there and spam the position command every 2 seconds. The form, or the upside to Lokibot, is that 183. It handles duplicate responses automatically. And like, you know, there's been a lot of people recently who have made like 10 or so Google 5 minutes. Like 10 or so alt accounts on Google just for requesting levels. Are you serious, dude? Really? This is the verification that video that you give? Just mute Lokibot? You can do that, but people are still stupid and they'll be doing that. Why'd you put a playlist? Oh my god. This is like the... what? Alright. Yeah, this is the verification video that I was given, by the way, guys. Peak verification video. Is the stream ending in 5 minutes? Around 20 minutes. This part's a bit messy. It's just a lot going on. Like, it's very simple designs, but I just don't like the way that the blocks look. Unfortunately, that's a lot of rocks there. Let's just skip through this level a little bit. Guys, I probably won't be sending this level just from like the quality of it so far. It just isn't there for me. Are you allowed to turn down the bulge a bit? I don't know. Realistically, because I mean, I got no sort of administrivia access with the GD All Nighter event. I was just a participant, so I'm not the person to ask for that, unfortunately. But yeah, the level, it's a little bit flat, unfortunately. Like I appreciate a very large level like this. It's just kind of repetitive. These duels are cool. I always appreciate asymmetrical duel gameplay like this. But yeah, we got these large rocks again. So there's definitely a lot of copy paste throughout the level, unfortunately. And then yeah, this part is back, and I don't like that part, unfortunately. Just the block designs aren't the best. Alright, see you, Starcar. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, it's just kind of repetitive, unfortunately. And that unfortunately does happen with a lot of large levels like that. So that is why I prefer progression. Alright. 187. 146. What is this, dude? Bro literally just like spanned on his keyboard. Is this guy over here being an ego? I'm not going to listen to you, a guy with 0 cents, and this has 3 cents. And all your levels combined, 0 cents. That's some ego right there. Already bad vibes going into this level, and I have not even opened it yet. I don't like people who like have that fake ego. This level is laggy for some reason. For no reason. What is this, dude? Why is this so laggy? Apologies if my stream is lagging. This is not a good way to use area move. I'm just going to be real. Yeah, this level has no reason to be laggy. Also, it's like extremely short. Okay. That's, yeah. I'm not sending that. I mean, it's an okay level at best. But there's no reason for it to be laggy. Let's see. Alright. Area move. Looks like we have group 5, maybe? Group 2 or 5 for our area move. 42. Group 5, alright. 6,000 objects on group 5. And it lasts for like half of the level, most of the level. Okay. Yeah, that's just not a good way to do area move. And also that comment that you made about hey Super Cluck, I see your level right here. That comment was like pretty toxic and very like just don't do comments like that, bro. Yeah, that just gives off bad vibes for you as a person, and I don't want to play levels from people who do that. So yeah. I've already seen this level. I don't recall if I had properly sent it or not. But the night mode, for reference, just does that. Like, well, he did change it, actually. The night mode used to just darken the background. So at least he did change this. But I don't know. We're 25% of the way through the level, and not much has happened. Like, this is a decent change of scenery. I like the frame by frame stuff here. Those spikes are kind of hard to see right there. What's up, baby Strum? Welcome in. How you doing? Is that a 20% end screen? Shameful. I've definitely seen this level in the past. I don't recall. It was a re-upload. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a re-upload or something. I'm not sure. I'll probably sign up for like a star rate. Alright. 193. It's crazy how he spends more time on short levels than he spends on my 5-minute level. Well, pretty much with longer levels like that, I like to skip through. And unfortunately with your level, there's a lot of copy and paste, like entire sections of deco were reused. And they weren't the most interesting, admittedly. So I could just like skip that part, be like, yeah, I've already seen this part pretty much. So that's why it did not take me that long to look through that level. It's pretty decent. Good energy. Whoa. Really? That's a poor saw hitbox. Bit of a long end screen, but it's alright. I like pretty much everything else about the level though. Gameplay is pretty decent. Deco was it was still good. I'll send it for a rate. $195. $163. Platformer. Demon platformer. I would have been a guy. Okay. Let's watch this video. The medium demon room level. Okay. Did you just... Am I about to watch a LDM video? Oh, why? Why do people link LDM showcases, bro? Come on. I don't... Doesn't seem like much has changed though. Alright, someone's freaking out in the background, so... next, please. This probably looks decent though. Is that it? And then a long ending, okay. I'll look at the video. He turned on the LDM and turned it off. Oh, did he? I must have been tweaking. I like the contrasting colors between the orange and the blue water. I like that. Interesting orb design too. Using the flower objects. Doesn't look half bad. It is kind of your standard room-based platformer though. So... at least like the deco does change from room to room a little bit. Looks like there's a double jump mechanic with a green orb here. It is a little bit difficult to see the hitboxes for like the portals, but I feel like once you like learn the room, you'll be able to generally find it pretty easily. Section 2? Yeah. Coin route. Never mind stop. What? Did that just like buff the hell out of the level or something? Yo, peak song in this part, by the way. It used the Temple of Time song. Also, I'm getting tired of these levels. Yeah. And it's kind of unfortunate that we're nearing 2 years into the update. And we're still getting like room-based platformers that unfortunately don't do too much. Like room-based platformers themselves are okay if they're done properly. right? And that means a general sense of progression, and the deco is like not static. Because if you just have like flat deco or 20 odd rooms and the deco looks the same, I'm not going to send it. This level was needing a bit more, unfortunately. The atmosphere is okay. Block designs, your standard pixel block designs. But it's just a little too static. Why are we spamming 4-leaf clovers in the chat, dude? Like, can we not do that? You're gonna get timed out, people. Mangosteen, if people do that for a long time, just time them out. I don't care. Also, Fire Scorpion, you've asked me that question like 5 times, so please stop. I'm not taking level requests from the chat, I'm taking them from the forum. So if you want me to play your level, use the forum. 2 of 3. 112. Albino snail. Okay. You need luck. Spamming the spamming that emo is not going to give you luck. Pretty standard, unfortunately, backgrounds and block design. And then like that shockwave effect that we've seen a million times. I don't know, it's neat, but it's just like nothing I haven't seen before a lot. Colors here could use a little bit more work, unfortunately. I feel like the greens are a little bit too saturated in that part. I'll probably 6 second. Okay. They have pretty much, so they're not stealing, hopefully. Yeah, there must be a lot of like area effects or something going on, because I don't know why I was lagging there. We just ended for a rape. $205. I'm not singing another Patrick Star song. Not unless someone donates a lot of money. We have an extreme demon platformer. Five stages of terror. Oh god. That's awful to remember. Background song's very cool. This current one is Crash by Slippy. The past one, which I think was the Indian Trap one. Yeah, that's this one. Selling Sens for money? No. That's selling me singing another song with a Patrick Star voice. Because I did that last stream, at the end of the stream. I sung Unarmed. Well, I sung the first verse of it. And, yeah. Unfortunately, this falls under what I just stated in the previous platformer level. Flat deco, unfortunately. No movement, pretty much. And the only real quote-unquote deco changes that we have are color changes, which is a little bit unfortunate. Would have liked to see a little bit more variation going on. What's up, Coop? How you doing? Played your level earlier. Loki, though I forget if I sent it or not. I apologize. I think I did. The British Revolution has begun? What? And ending with a triple spike. Was a quality level. But yeah, unfortunately, not enough going on in the decoration department. Fairly static, flat deco. It just isn't there for me, unfortunately. Congrats on verifying it though. 210. 28. Bro's name is Slurpy Goat. Oh, good. Alright. Epilepsy warning. You guys were warned. This camera is going absolutely insane, dude. What the hell? Freaking memorization level all of a sudden. I like the idea that this level has, but once again, the deco just isn't there for me, unfortunately. The camera movement is a little bit too erratic. And these effects, I don't like these washout colors that much. I didn't like getting it bumped up like that though. That was a cool little rotation gameplay gimmick. Oop. But yeah, parts like this, it's just a little bit too empty. I haven't seen one of these gameplay parts in a long time, and I am all for it. Yep, you actually have to do stuff. I like it. Which guy eating? Bro thinks he's Bly? True. Yeah, I like the gameplay for the most part. Deco just needs a little bit more work. I definitely appreciated the backwards gameplay part. I feel like that's something that we haven't really done in a long time since like 2.0. Low-key miss it. But just work on your deco a bit for that level. 214. Number 12. This guy does not have a video. That's because he did not read the form properly. He requested a demon, apparently. You can slide, thank you, I guess. Slide. Oop. Fix that, you can see the top of these. Easiest coin ever, dude. This level's not bad. It's got a decent amount of energy. I do like the, I guess you could call it location changes. Do I eat beans and toast? No, I hate beans. And that's like pretty much any type of bean. Refried beans, black beans. Hate it. It's not bad. Probably. Let me play through it again. Do we eat bagels? Yeah. Plain bagels or like cinnamon bagels. Screw your slide gimmick. Kinda just like beans, they're just gross. That's all I gotta say about them. Like refried beans is mush. It's just mush. Same reason I hate mashed potatoes. I like potatoes in like pretty much every other form except for mashed. It's just mush at that point. Like to go out, eat something soggy at that point, dude. Free coin. Yay. I'll send it for a rape. It's got some good ideas. I like the changes. Well, I'm gonna say it, chat. I like the changes of scene. But the deco is just not feature worthy for me, but it might get featured. You miss being the king of daily chat? What? That's a reach. 217. $134. Flint and Steel. Okay, this stupid song, dude. Thank you for the attempt to one death. Guys, you all know that the Minecraft movie, the second one, it's going to try to have a chicken jockey joke in it to like reach the level of hype or whatever. It's not going to hit at all. It's going to be so bad. What am I dying to, bro? I still didn't see the first Minecraft movie. Kind of an unfortunate bump up right there. Like, I'll definitely make that more, Alright, let's be real. If you have to have a death message for, like, 95% of the deaths in this level, that's just, like, poor game design. Like, that's just no... You're just basically admitting, like, you don't have the best gameplay. If you have to, like, explain every single thing to the player as soon as they die, like, it's just not it. Deco for this level is a little bit empty, unfortunately. Like, there's some parts, like, this background is actually kind of cool. But it just kind of just look. It also, like, while the background looks cool, it also kind of just looks like a stock image, like they could like Google in like 2 seconds. So, you know, could be stolen or traced. I don't know. What's up, Adrift? How you doing? Yeah. Also, the song representation is non-existent, unfortunately. But just needs a little bit more work. What is this? Okay. $220. Our request going pretty good. Better than normal, just because I before the last stream, last weekend or whatever. Oops. I figured out a way to delete duplicate responses, duplicate ID responses. So all the people that like have 10 or so Google accounts they use to request their IDs with, this level is destroying my stream. Wow. They're all done for. Wow, this level is actually just decimating my stream for some reason. Is there a video for this? No. I don't know why. I think it's just a Windows 11 being ass issue. But like ever since I uploaded to Windows 11, anything that like reduces my frame rate just destroys my stream for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just a Windows 11 being ass thing. How so poorly optimized? Area triggers, bro. I'll play it after stream just so, you know. I don't destroy my stream or something. 222. Why are people still typing IDs in chat? Because people can't read. I don't know why. Dude, what is happening outside? My neighbors are getting a delivery. The delivery guy's like super loud. There's some parts of this that I like. A little bit static for the most part, though. I like this little arrow guy. That's cool. Plot designs could use a little bit more work, like filling in the empty spaces. I'm not even going to answer that question, Peter. What type of question is that? Dude, I watched Tron Ares in theaters. I've not seen that level. Or not that level, idiot. That movie. Decent ideas. A little bit empty, but I like the vibes. 7 months ago. That's a never rate. $222 once again. $211. No movement at all. All right. This is an old level. Yeah, it's a demon. This level doesn't exist. Really? Color Blockade by Jerem. Jerem. Or are those L's? I can't tell with this stupid font. Eyes. Alright, well this level doesn't exist. Let's see if I can search it up manually. Color Blockade. Wow. You changed your name. Okay, I guess that's why. And that's the same ID. Okay, good. Version 12. Ooh, interesting so far. I like it. Whoa. I did not need to jump there. I would avoid using these arrows as jump indicators. They look like spikes. Like you can't be telling me that's not a spike, bro. This is a part of the song I've never heard before, so this is interesting. Accidentally got a coin. Nice. I'm liking these vibes a lot. Decent, vibrant colors. Kind of returning back to the beginning part a little bit here. Gameplay is pretty decent too. The level does feel fairly alive with the amount of movements that it has, which is always nice. Like, Faye, whatever, Iron by Une. I think I said that for a legendary. Mainly because of how alive the level looked. It was like super alive. And it's just super good, that level. Yeah, I like this. Solid feature in my eyes. Alright, we've been over 2 hours. I did not even realize. So I'll go until 2.5 hours today. So around 10 more minutes of requests. I did not even realize that we were already 2 hours. Alright, 225. 110. Fire Scorpion, it's easy, trust me. Okay. G2961, I will always enjoy seeing a G2961 song be used because they are, for the most part, pretty good. I'm gonna guess is a 1.9, or sorry, a 1.0 Scully Hop CC entry. Oof, that's a little bit unforgiving there. I think the camera movements here, this should be a little bit more offset. Oh no, this is not a 1.0 CC, okay. Water. I like the ideas here. Whoa. That's a little bit weird. Ooh, a fake. I like it. Where's the fake? Right in the middle. I will say the switch up between 1.0 and 1.9 is a little bit jarring at times. Because, like, there's definitely, like, a lot of people out there who will be like, well, this just isn't decorated. Even though 1.0 is actually, like, a style. Like, that's why, Nexus's video on Chaotic by Subwoofer, like, pissed me off. Because the title originally was Raid Layout, question mark. And, like, you know that he just did that to, like, stir up drama and, like, clickbait. Which, you know, that's all his channel is nowadays. If we're being honest. Not too bad. I unironically, this might be weird for me to say, I think that the 1.0 parts look better than the 1.9 parts. Mainly because the colors during the 1.9 sections aren't the best, unfortunately. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't like these colors. These colors are fine, but just like these colors right here, I don't know. They just look a little bit too muddled together. This part's cool though. I'm assuming this, yeah, this is like a 1.9 stuff. But I feel like the 1.9 parts, unfortunately, take it down too much for me. Because, like, either way, I would probably send that for, star rate at most, but I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of the 1.9 parts, so I'll probably pass this time. I don't know about drama, but clickbait, yeah. Well, I mean, if you go to the comments about Chaotic by Subwoofer, there were so many comments that occurred on that level after Nexus's video, and they were all like hate comments. Let's be real. Fluffing a duck. Nice song. Sync shit. What? Sync shit talks all art creators. That's interesting. Never heard about that. Okay, that was a bit weird. I kind of just like landed on it, and it just moved. Yeah, the colors. Alright, I thought that was going to be going up top here. Can we slow boost up here? Nope, I think it's too steep. Damn it. I tried slow boosting up there, but it didn't work. But yeah, the contrast here needs a lot of work, unfortunately. Where am I to go? Realistically, up here. What just happened, bro? We just got teleported to the desert, guys. Also, the song is like so... It's a Kevin MacLeod song. Alright. But... I don't know. It doesn't fit this level. Yeah, the whole like Solus argument in this community is kind of stupid. I hit that. Oh, it's a pink orb. I thought it was a red orb, dude. No, I'm dead. Screw off. Oh no. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go right. Go in the middle. Win. We got the diamond, guys. Yeah, the deco needs work, unfortunately. And the gameplay was kind of predictable for the most part. But yeah. Definitely work on your deco, unfortunately. That's the best advice I can really give for a level like that. 234. We got time for maybe one, maybe two more levels. 158. 8, yeah. Whoa, those were a little bit too heavy. This level's short. I'd say the radio blur is not necessary, especially at its current intensity. More obstructive than anything. Like, it didn't really add, unfortunately, anything, in my opinion. I agree, that's a 7. But I'll personally pass on this one. Gameplay was okay. There were some parts, especially in the drop portion, where like you had like the random arrow triggers. Well, I wouldn't really say random, but they felt random. Alright, 235. This will be the last level of the stream. 211. Does anybody remember that level? That's a crazy old level. Alright, so our second level of the stream using this song. Surprised there's no S block there.
Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now.
Screw your D blocks. Sergi Esther level? I think so. I can't remember. I refer with I'm more associated with Etzer. I think Sergi Esther maybe verified it. I can't remember. But Etzer and somebody else made it. Is it bad that I didn't know that I was Destroyer 6401 until months ago? Not really. I mean, that alias fell off, like... I changed my alias back in, like, 2018, so... I've definitely been playing Jamshash under the alias Destroof more than I've been playing with Destroyer 6401. But yeah. That level, the deco needed a little bit more work. Unfortunately, And the gameplay was okay. There's just a little bit of just awkwardness to it. But yeah. That is the last level of the stream.
When your heart
You remember the old Destro logo? What the pink and blue and yellow D? The one that I AI generated because I did not know how to make a logo back then? I'm glad it's gone. Alright. That was AI, yeah. That's why I'm glad it's gone. Alright. Appreciate it for what? I appreciate everybody for coming out today. I'll play that other level that like lagged the hell out of my stream right now. So I guess you'll see in a couple minutes whether or not that gets put in the send tab or not. But yeah. Appreciate everyone coming out. Is there another mod streaming right now?